laughable that you see somebody that was blind from birth. As soon as there's a miracle that the man cannot see, he now knows which color is this. You say it's yellow. Which color is this? Green.
Like, how did he know from birth you were blind?
Yeah.
How
So,
do you know colors?
we have miracles that are fake. We have miracles that are staged, and we have miracles that are not. In fact, to me, I'll just give miracle like something like a grass. You tell a laborer to go and cut a grass outside, and the laborer is cutting the grass. Halfway into cutting the grass, a big snake comes out, and that snake has two heads. The laborer used the knife to cut the snake with two heads. Everybody gathers and start clapping for the laborer that he has killed the snake. Then when I come back in the evening, I look at the work, it's halfway done. You've not finished cutting the grass, but I see the snake on the ground. To me, I will not be impressed with the snake he killed. My own concern is the grass you're supposed to cut. Have you cut the grass? So to me, miracle is like that snake that is there. It's not an important thing. Yes, he killed a big snake, yes. But the grass, the major thing on earth, have you done it? I'll hang it for you. I think I have to rest my case.
So, but let's say, do you feel like these miracles you see done by people of God in Nigeria, you feel is not real?
Well, I keep telling myself, even if okay, since I was born until now I'm getting old, I've not seen them replicate the kind of things we read in the Bible
That Jesus did.
Let's even leave Jesus. Jesus says, let's imagine that Jesus Christ from heaven. The people like Elijah, Elisha, they shut heaven for 3.5 years. They were able to call down fire from up. We only hear these things, we don't see them. They've never done it. They've never see, like they were able to confront presidents. Can Adewoye meet Arena or Tinubu? That's it, Tinubu. Nigeria is getting bad. If you don't do this, if you don't change like this, we are going to not fall in Nigeria for 2 years or 3 years. It's impossible because
we saw one on live TV where the boy's hand was growing back like that.
That's why I say those sort of Chinese things. When you move your shoulder like this, your hand.
Oh, you mean the angle, the camera, the angle?
Yeah, the angle. That's
like WWE.
Those things are like that snake that they killed. It's not the real thing. The real thing. See, if you want to do miracles, go to the mortuary, go to the hospitals. Go and do. Those are the miracles you want to see. Walk on water. Just get some water.
There are a lot of sick people in the hospital. So you mean they should just go like. The man of God should just stay this left word, right word, just stay at
finish.
Be going like this and all of them will be rising.
If you walk on water, I've seen magicians walk on water or swimming pool or any of those things.
In Nigeria?
No, for anything, but since it was captured on camera, I don't want to even believe. It might be CGI, it might be tricks and other things. What I'm saying is that all those miracles we saw in the Bible that Elijah was doing, Elisha was doing, all those things, we've not seen any man of God do them here. We only see you praise and worship session, and I'll come to that later. There's what we call spirit science, where you use your chakras and other things. So as I'm like this now, like me, I know if I want a miracle for myself now, if I want to attach something to myself today, like let me say I want something to be my way, I can meditate on it for a particular of time, a particular number of hours or something like that. And along the way, yeah, I can go along the way, and like if I imagine somebody, an old friend I've not seen around, I can just imagine it, keep it. I can just decide to move out, and I see the person. I might drive through Stadium Road, and I'll see the person.
Okay,
that kind of coincidence.
Let's get
those things are done by spirit science.
Okay, let's get to Owen Lee. Now, you have something to say about miracles in Nigeria. Is it staged or fake or real?
Well, we've all seen it on TV. We watch on Facebook. We see all those miracles happen. First of all, let me tell you that magicians do miracles.
Or tricks.
Or however you call it. So we can see people arrange things and call it church, right? And call it in the name of God, because God will not strike them immediately. So they will just fake things, and those things happen. We don't say, I can't say it doesn't happen.
But you agree that one is fake?
Well, I was not there behind the scene to know how they staged anything. We only saw, do you understand my point?
Let me give you an example.
Okay.
There is a lady in Nigeria that was busted before Corona. That lady went to different places and she has an ability of bending down somehow and suspend. There's a way she does it in 10 minutes time. Her hand has shrunk. Will just grow. So while she connived with these fake men who posed like real men of God, she didn't know she was going to different places collecting money to do the same thing. So somebody went and compiled all these videos. Then when he cast, one of the most popular fake men of God amongst them, now did a damage control. That girl don't run. She don't hide that. That's when they knew that was not a miracle. She has an ability of bending till somehow the hand will come up and be longer than the way it was. So now, those are the fake ones. But the real miracles, they happen for this Nigeria.
Real miracles happen.
Okay, then let's go with it now.
Real miracles happen. I told you the other day that Chiwike said men like Elijah, they confronted presidents, governors, and all of that. Archbishop Benson Idahosa confronted our government, and you remember
Babangida?
Yeah. He stood. I don't know if you were born by then. I was born. He confronted the government, and he spoke to the government. He walked into the House of Rock, and the president would stand up for him and excuse the rest persons and talk to him. Do you understand the point? We still had those men now. It's just that this proliferation of fake miracle has just overshadowed the social media, and it looks like the real ones are not there anymore. You understand the point? So we should, in as much as we believe that fake miracles happen, we should also remember that God still exists, and He is still walking through the true men of God.
Now, who are the true men of God?
Well, I cannot start mentioning names.
Because TB Joshua of blessed memory was attacked by BBC, and they said he's fake.
Well, like I said before, I am not a judge here to tell you who is real and who is not real, right? Because anybody can take you to court and and prove that he was real and all of that. So let's allow anyone who wants to judge by himself. Do you understand the point? I cannot tell you right here that this one was real or that one wasn't real.
Okay.
You understand the point? So the point I am making is there are fake miracles and there are real miracles.
Okay.
And there are signs to decipher them.
What are the signs?
Well, you want me to say it now?
Say it now. There's no time. You can say it now.
Okay. The signs to decipher the fake miracles. Okay. You can see those things not coming to pass.
That is, after that fake thing, you follow them to their house.
Like this one, you complained that she was as in they found
it
out
was discovered that
it was discovered
it's not a miracle. She has a way of doing it.
Then another is that, have you ever woken up from a dream and discover you weren't feeling well? Like, in the dream you were giving direction, but you weren't feeling that peace inside. The Bible says that the wisdom that is from above is first peaceable, pure, easy to be entreated. I don't know if you have seen that scripture. The essence of the gift of God is for edification of the body of Christ. If you don't feel edified by a singer's ministration, it is not from God. You will know there is an inner man.
Now you are going deep into
Let me not go deep.
Because only those who understand.
Let me complete.
That's the reason why it's not everybody that says somebody is fake that you should believe. Because you don't have the inner man to decipher. I've seen somebody come into a barbing salon, shook my hand. He was prophesying to other people. When he got to me, he shook my hand and was trying to prophesy to me. I felt on the inside of me that he was very empty. No. If you don't have the spirit inside
I laugh because if
you don't have the spirit inside of you, you won't be able to decipher.
Now,
let
me come in now. Talking about sometimes what we call things miracle. As I say, miracle is not a big deal. You go to other flyover now, you see a pastor, he will tell you the color of your pants, call your phone number for you, tell you your auntie's cousin's name and the rest, and those things are real. How will that help your life? It's just like let me tell you one thing we should understand first in life. Miracle is just let's even imagine that I was blind. I can see. Like the blind Bartimaeus now, he saw. How is Bartimaeus better than those people that have been seeing since they were born? What advantage? Is that equal with them? You're like last it's just like I'm winning you 1-0. You don't equalize. You're not winning me. I just draw. So at that stage, it's not as if he had 3 eyes.
In essence, what I understand is that what you're saying in essence is that if miracle is real in Nigeria, then all the mortuary and the hospital,
No,
they
no,
should have
no.
gone to raise these people
Now,
up now.
let me tell you how this works. Now, like in the tango, we talked about some entertainers now that do, you see them, they carry crutches and flog the person that is not feeling fine. They slam the people.
One of them is my friend.
Yeah.
I am not a preacher of love.
Oh, okay.
I am a war.
So thank God we have a lot of entertainers like that now on set. But now the issue is that while we are asking ourselves this question about, is miracle real? Is it fake? Let us look at most of us. Some of us are go to church. Like me, I go to church on Sundays. When I go to church, I pick the ones I want. And see, when there are some ministrations, within you don't know the spirit science that is taking place. These some pastors, they use spirit science, they use psychology to do something that might appear like a miracle. Okay, let me give an example. Those days when we were in university, our take